Hello everyone, welcome to my new series, The Anti-Guides. In this series, we'll be discussing how to beat specific characters rather than how to play them. This episode is about Fox. I will start off with what moves Fox mains will want to use the most and how you can avoid them. Then I will go into what you want to use the most against Fox mains. Then I will go over stage choice. Lastly, I will go over which player you should study as well as watch out for. Let's begin. Fox has some of the best frame data in the game. Let me explain what auto-canceling is. By definition, auto-canceling is the act of landing during the beginning or ending frames of an aerial attack, thereby circumventing the landing lag that would have occurred had the character instead landed during the middle of the attack's animation. Smash 4 runs at 60 frames per second. That means one frame is 1/60th of a second. Keep this in mind. Fox's up air can auto-cancel from a rising short hop. Fox can also do a full hop up air and fast fall to auto-cancel. The down air can auto-cancel from a full hop, and even from a late full hop. Neutral air auto-cancels after frame 32. If not, it has 11 frames of landing lag. Forward air auto-cancels from frame 45 and has the most landing lag of 27 frames if not auto-cancelled. Back air is an interesting case. Auto-canceling during frames 1 through 8 or after frame 15. It has 15 frames of landing lag if not auto-cancelled, although you will rarely find this move not auto-cancelled. The aerial speeds and frame data are significant for Fox because his speed allows him to string together multiple hits and frame traps. With up tilt, Fox can string together multiple up airs and even an up B at the end of the string if an air dodge is read. It is important to know that when a Fox has you in this trap, you play with reaction rather than expectation. What this means is, if you panic, you will be punished for it. Using an aggressive option against Fox's strings is not a bad idea, especially since its airspeed is low, being the 39th slowest in the cast. Air dodging might be a good idea once in a while, but that is why frame traps are so significant. If you air dodge low enough to the ground, Fox will pick you right back up with an up tilt and continue the combo. If every aerial auto cancels properly, you will take massive damage and possibly die. Up tilt is Fox's best combo starter. It's the sole main thing that Foxes will use to start their combos. It can also be used to 2-frame hit the opponent when they are recovering from the ledge. There are 2 frames that can be punished when opponents are recovering from the ledge. This is significant because when put in this situation, you must not panic. The Fox may attempt to bait the air dodge and back air you after hitting you up. This can possibly net a kill if you're at high enough percentage. If the situation had happened before, it will be like flipping a coin. It is important to try to avoid this situation if at all possible. Try to stall your recovery enough to get in between the ending lag of the up tilt. If possible, hit the Fox off the ledge and then recover. If the Fox gets too comfortable at the ledge and you end up hitting him off the stage, it could end up drastically changing the situation in your favor. Because when Fox is off stage, this is when you must capitalize. Also remember, when your 2-frame is punished, you have your second jump. Don't forget this when you're trying to recover. Fox has 2 jumps and 2 linear recovery special moves that can be reset when he is head off stage. He also has a wall jump to slightly aid him, and the reflector can stall his recovery. Most Fox mains will attempt to recover slightly below the ledge in an attempt to avoid a downward move that could poke the Fox off. You can intercept the recovery and continue the edge guard. If you're comfortable with your 2-frame punishing move, you can use that too. If Fox is using an up B anywhere on the stage, don't hesitate. The safest thing to do while Fox is in recovery is to throw out an active hitbox. Some hitboxes are guaranteed to clank with Fox's up B, and it would end the stock very early. Experiment with what you can use and it will help you greatly. Also be mindful of the tech and try to cover that as well. Fox's down throw can lead into fair and into an up air. It can also lead into a reverse aerial rush back air. It is important to always DI away from Fox's down throw in order to avoid getting put into his strings. One thing to specifically avoid when fighting Fox is his tech chases and resets. Fox can use his auto-cancel down air to lead into footstool. Then he can reset with neutral air. He can also use his forward tilt to extend the lock and follow up from there. One of the most deadliest follow-ups, especially when near the ledge, is his fast falling forward air to footstool. When caught by this sequence, you will die a very early death. It is important to know that you may still have your jump, but an aggressive fox or a fox with an advantage may attempt to footstool you again. Remember that if you air dodge or use your special jump, the footstool will not affect you. However, if your recovery is mediocre, your stock is gone regardless. Fox mains will usually use these kinds of reset combos with the auto-cancel dare to footstool, which you cannot tech, a fast-falling forward air which would lead into a tech chase, or slide off the platform, which you cannot tech. Fox mains will try to put you into a tech chase situation at high percents to net an up smash kill. Down air, back air, neutral air, and even a forward tilt can lead into an up smash. It is imperative that you always be mindful of these situations and tech. However, 25% of the time when you spin, you cannot tech and you will lose the stock. When picking a stage versus Fox, be mindful that Fox can auto-cancel his up air on the platforms and use this to carry you all the way to the top. He can also use the platforms to make you slide off and reset. On Battlefield, he can do this with a short hop neutral air. On Dreamland, it's identical to Battlefield, but he cannot reach the opponent with a short hop. Smashville is neutral, and I don't believe there's a significant advantage for Fox on the stage, however that may be different for the opposing character. Final Destination has a large ceiling, and will not offer any benefit to Fox. If anything, it will allow him to laser the opponent every now and then. Town and City is a unique pick because the ceiling is small, but the platforms all over the place. He can auto-cancel on a few of them and net the kill that way. Because the ceiling is small, his up airs or his up smash or his up B will kill you very early. Overall, Smashville and Final Destination are the picks that seem to be the best against Fox, although it always depends on who you are choosing, so choose wisely. I hope this guide helped anyone who is struggling against Fox, and perhaps provided insight to those who main Fox. If you want to see dedicated Fox mains and experienced Fox mains, 3 I recommend are Sodric, realllly, and Megafox. They incorporate many of these techniques in this video. Watch out for them. Leave a comment letting me know who you would like to see for the next anti-guide. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.